You know, you do look kind of different today.
Huh?
Did you get a new haircut?
No. I can't really think of anything that I changed in the last couple of days.
Huh. That's weird, because you look a lot more cuddly today.
Cuddly? Wait. Why are you looking at me like that?
Whoa, no, stop, don't cut me, guys.
Alright, before this video starts, please leave a like. Also subscribe to the channel if you're not yet. Also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and Instagram. All links will be in the description. Let's move on with the video. Dire Bear. Units in this and the opposite row can't be boosted. So I thought at the start of the expansion that this would be an auto-include in Skellige. Well, turns out I was wrong. The reason why I was wrong is because this is not tutorable with something like Blood Eagle. You would need to run a Neuromancy. So if you're playing this in something like Skellige Warriors, you already have enough control in that deck to not need this card. And yeah, the card isn't terrible, right? This is still a pretty crazy card if you think about it, paired up with the right deck. And I paired it up with quite an interesting deck that a lot of people have been sort of suggesting or like wanting me to play for a while now, because I have played it way back. It was one of my first like 2 meme cards episodes, and it's gonna come back right now in this one. And the card that I'm referring to is SIHIL. Now, if you don't know what SIHIL does, it basically damages a unit by 1, and then if it kills the unit, it increases the damage by 2 with a cooldown of 2. So you can deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is the max in a round you can have, unless you have cards like Mata, obviously, which do obviously give yourself an extra turn for the SIHIL. But we're not playing Mata in this deck since it is kind of set for the Dire Bear slot. You could also play, I guess, Mata for Neuromancy, but that doesn't give us the SIHIL 100% because we also play Blood Eagle and Herald Ancrate and just a simple warrior package with the Harn Kaduk on top of that. So yeah, Patricidal Fury is the leader we use for this as well because it can set up SIHIL quite easily actually. And yeah, that's why SIHIL is in this deck, and that's what we are going to be playing with. And yeah, let's just jump into some games and see how we do. All right, first game is against Imposter. Okay. Well, okay, in this case, he's able to sort of lock the Dire Bear, but he's not able to lock my SIHIL, muhaha. And yeah, okay. Interesting little hand here. Not the greatest actual hand, though. I guess I kick the Raider here. Don't find that necessarily to have in round 1 here, since he is just kind of like a bit of a weak card. And he's going to start off with a Thirsty Dame. I think I'm just going to play on Interactive and kill this Thirsty Dame. If he's playing a Thirsty Dame, this might indicate a lack of proactivity in this hand, because you usually want to use that Thirsty Dame to proc a ball or something. I mean, you could obviously use it as a proactive play, but against Skellige, that's obviously going to run into something like a Gutting Slash pretty much most of the time. Okay, we see these, the Warrit come down here. I think I'm just going to play my Borkvar Hunter for the moment. It's probably going to get locked, but that's just inevitable. Something that will just happen. And I think he's just going to exchange that on Neuromancy. I was hoping that Blood Eagle was on top of my deck here, because him fighting the Blood Eagle is quite useless, since he is not playing any warriors in his deck. But that's okay. Goes for the... Oh, he goes for the Coup de Grace. Oh, he's gonna mill me here. Okay, we're gonna get milled, it seems. Oh, come on, man. What is it with me and Cantarella just absolutely cucking me in every single one of these episodes? That's so stupid, dude. How has this happened so many games in a row now? That's actually so funny. Wow, that's actually crazy. This is like... The same thing happened in the Eredin episode, where my opponent just like uses the coup on the Cantarella and gets my win condition. But yeah, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What can I do here? It's nothing I can do realistically. I guess I can try and stay ahead here. It's like whatever. I mean, the problem is like he just got my SIHIL there. That's so annoying. That's actually so annoying, dude. I mean, the SIHIL isn't that great in round 1. This would have been kind of annoying if you got it in round 2, but whatever. Boy. Goes for a rock. I mean, he's playing a lot of golds here. Like, a lot of golds. I'm thinking I'm just keen to just play the other light long ship. Or am I going to play my Herkia here? I could also just play my Dire Bear. Dire Bear doesn't do much in this matchup. I mean, he does play Thirsty Dames, to be fair, though. But Dire Bear just gives him a strong leader ability, I guess. I mean, you know, he still gets a strong leader ability off of the Great Swords. I could just play my Herkia now. But Herkia is actually quite powerful. I think I just play my second boat. Like, I've played my fleet here. And his SIHIL is on 3 now. And he's playing Spy, so he can always, like, activate the SIHIL as well, which is kind of funny. That's actually really annoying. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Goes for the... Okay, so he's playing Devotion. That's interesting. I'm just gonna play my Bear Witchers now. For the points. If we win on even here, I'm actually quite happy. Then we can just bleed the ball out of him for free and just go in a short round with our leader and, I guess, Herald Ancrate or something. And that seems okay. I think he's going to use his SIHIL on the Roderick. He passes, so we win on even. That's actually quite good. We get... I mean, he gets our SIHIL, which would have been very nutty in a long round, where he would have been a card down as well, so... That's kind of sad, but now we can just kind of bleed this guy out of his Masquerade Ball, which I'm also kind of happy with. I mean, I'll just take it, honestly. Right? We got a pretty good hand here. I don't think I need this Greatsword in this hand. Greatswords aren't really that great anyway. Haymay Protector... I don't think I need Haymay Protector in this hand as well. Okay, we get double Haymay Protector. That is fine. I'll just play the Haymay Protector here. He has he has one on Neuromancy and one light longship, I think. Yeah. One light longship. Fair enough. This Haymay Protector kind of absorbs that quite nicely, so that's really, really good for us. And now we can kind of kill this Ancrate longship as well, so that's pretty good as well. Going for the Wakim. Goes for a poison here. I'm guessing he's going to poison this guy. That makes sense. I think I'm just going to kill this Ancrate longship since this will die now anyway. Actually, no. I'm going to go for a Harnkaduk. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Harnkaduk so I can proc it next turn as well. Going to kill his boat here. I'm just going to keep my leader because leader is quite powerful in the round 3 situation. Since it also enables my Blood Eagle if I can't find that card. Goes for another Coup de Grace. This gives me a nice... I mean, we have more Kvarg available to us now, which is great. Goes for a Witcher Alchemist. So he's going to high roll himself into a good position now. That's just fantastic. He gives me a lock, and what do I give him? I give him a Greatsword. Alright, that's like, whatever. It's okay. I'll accept it for what it is. I'm just going to play my Herkia now. I'm just going to keep it simple, keep it cool. And then probably more Kvarg next turn, and then use my Harnkaduk to get the full value out of it. And then we should be okay here, honestly. Like, this Morkvark plays for a lot, since, you know, the Wakim and everything. So when are we going to see this ball come out? Okay, it goes for the second poison off of the Neuromancy. That's all fine and dandy. I'm just going to go for my Morkvark here. Get the full value. I'm not going to get full value out of this in the next round anyway, so might as well take it here. And then we get the good old Bear Witcher, and I mean, we can just finish it off with a Dire Bear, depending on what he plays next, obviously. There's the Usurper. That's all cool and stuff. I'm just going to deal with this then and click my Harnkaduk. Ah, this is so many points. So he goes for his leader here. That's very good for us. Goes for the Vanamar as well. So we get his leader out, which is great. But I mean, okay, so this plays for 8, 11. It's not enough, is it? I mean, if his last card here is Ball, we just win if we use leader. So we just go for leader, right? Go for leader, play our Dire Bear, click the Herkia, and if this is Ball, we win, right? If it's not, we probably lose, but yeah. I mean, he has to keep his Ball last card here, pretty much. No, goes for Vincent, okay. So, let's just hope he doesn't, like, top deck like an absolute god. That wouldn't be too great, would it? Yeah, I mean, he didn't draw the ball this round. I guess he mulliganed it. That's actually kind of smart from him to do. Because he does get a Neuromancy as well, huh? I was hoping his last card there was Ball. Oh boy. Okay, so how do I deal with this then? Guess I get rid of... Okay, that's good. That's good. Question is, do I want this Alba Armored Cavalry? And I don't think I actually do. I'd rather have the Raider, that's good. So there's the ball. Jesus Christ, he drew it actually. So we're just gonna go for a Gutting Slash here. And see if he has the Aristocrats to proc this ball as well. Has the Thirsty Dame. Can't really do much with that though. So does he... I mean, he probably has a Van Morlehem Hunter here. And if he does, I think we just lose. Yeah, he does. Wow, okay, that's quite impressive actually. So, I mean... Nilfgaard, man. Oh, Nilfgaard, Nilfgaard. Alright, who are we playing against here? Another Nilfgaard. Oh, this could be,
There is but one punishment
ooh.
for traitors.
This might be Colgrim. Colgrim is a bit scary, actually. I do not like the look of a Colgrim. That could be very, very scary, actually. Colgrim is a very scary little deck. Okay, we have the Bear Witchers. We have stuff to play in between. I guess Gutting Slash could be okay. Do I need 2 Bear Witchers? I definitely want 2 Great Swords in this hand with the Herkia. That's pretty nuts. Okay, that's actually not bad. So we need to win this round, but it's gonna be very difficult if they draw well enough. Is he gonna give TA to that? He is not. So we're gonna play uninteractive for the moment and just kill this guy. Trade the 4s. Goes for Stregobor. Interesting. Let's go for this. Oh, we get the Longship, which isn't terrible. He can't coin flip abuse with Mata because he played this last turn and not the first turn. Wait, what? He had this, but yeah, you failed to. He had the combo. He just didn't know how to use it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we get the... Oh, that's actually so bad. The Bear Witcher playing for 3 points is kind of sad, actually. Okay. Do I play Greatsword? I think I want to play these Borkvar Hunters before I play the Greatsword, honestly. But we could be kind of vulnerable to a mill here. Actually, we're like thinning twice with this deck. And we haven't drawn the thinning cards anyway. Goes for Joust. That's all cool. So that's alright. So if I play Herkia, that's a 6, 7. So Herkia actually stays ahead here, which is good. Wait, why did I think it would stay ahead? I'm stupid. What is my opponent? Oh, he's okay. So he's like a full-on mill deck then, isn't he? Okay, interesting. Full mill. All right, sure. I'll take it. Good thing we have a lot of... Oh, we have a lot of golds in... We have a lot of our like main golds in our deck, which is kind of scary, actually. That is actually quite scary. I mean, Oneiromancy actually is kind of good to get out, to be fair. Like, that's actually not bad at all. I'll just play my second Greatsword now. Like, Oneiromancy actually is kind of bad in our deck anyway. Okay, so he passes. Well, I think that's a good, like, way to 2-0 this guy now. We have a good position here. We have good points. We have the Herald as well. Herald won't evolve into the 3rd form anyway. And if we find SIHIL there, we are actually kind of good. We are actually very nice. So, mulligan the Bear Witcher here. We have Dire Bear, which isn't awful. I have to watch out that we don't play Bear Witcher in the same row as Protector. I would love SIHIL though. Oh god. We do not find SIHIL. I could also just Dry Pass. Because if I bleed the guy, I could just 2-0 him though as well. I think 2-0 here is actually better. Especially with this Haymay Protector. I mean, Haymay Protector just falls into Vilgefortz. Goes for the Banish on my Raider. That's okay. I think I still play this out a little bit. I need to force out Colgrim out of him, basically. We did not draw very well, though. Like, we missed the SIHIL and the Heart of Terror. SIHIL there would have been nuts, by the way. So it goes for another mill attempt. gets my Gutting Slash. Dude, my best cards are literally at the bottom of the deck. That's both bad and good. Like, it's not the best situation. Alright, he plays the Snowdrop. Gets that boost. Also plays his leader now. So he's kind of getting desperate here, I think, to just get me out of the round, which I'm not doing. I'm not out of this round, buddy. Not gonna be out of this round anytime soon. So I'm just gonna keep smashing these boats. Also start playing this Borkvar Hunter. Goes for another mill. Oh, he gets my He finally hits the Morkvark. Like, it was bound to happen that he hits one of my nuts cards. So we're just gonna go ahead and play... Do we play Herngeduk? I could just play the Dire Bear, honestly. I'll play our front row. Oh, gets my Brookvar Hunter a cooldown as well, that's nice. There's the Isbell. That's very good since I can just kill it with my Bear Witchers. That's actually kind of busted, I must say. This bloody Protector is so insane, dude. I mean, it's just gonna get Vilgefortz, isn't it? And we don't have that many high point units anyway. There's the T-Boar. Gets out that. Oh, look at all these damage units I have. Alright, do this. This. Okay, I guess I just need to 2-0 this guy, it seems. Look at this big Protector, man. If this guy didn't draw Vilgefortz, he just loses the game, right? Okay, there's the Kogrim. That's good. We get that out. Okay, so can we just pass here? Or is he gonna have Renew? I feel like we actually are not in a bad spot if we just like keep going here. Because like we're up a lot of points here, and even Kogrim isn't that good. Okay, that's a bit scary though. That is a bit scary. So he gets 12 points. Oh, that actually keeps him ahead as well. We still have the SIHIL in our deck and a Blood Eagle. Oh my god, we are so screwed. I should have just passed, I guess. I think I'll just do this. I think I'll just go for a 2-0 here. Even if I won't win the game, I think it's my only option at this point. He still needs... I mean, he gets 12, right? What's his last... If his last card's Vilgefortz, we probably lose. Then he drew perfectly. Okay, it's Fion. I think that's enough, right? Oh, no, it's not. Alright, let's go. I mean, I thought it was enough, but like the fact that we only gave him one more turn there, that's really important. Alright, who are we facing here? Finally not Nilfgaard. Okay. Ooh, that's actually really interesting. Because like this Dire Bear could be quite useful then. Oh, he does have the he has First Say. First Say is really, really annoying in this matchup. Well, we have 2 Gutting Slashes, which could be quite handy actually. 2 Bear Witches in his hand's a bit awkward. SIHIL could be quite useful as well, actually. I do like the SIHIL in this hand. I like Longship as well. I need as much damage as I can get. Okay, Greatsword isn't terrible. I wonder what his first play is gonna be. Oh wow, who would have thought? It's a Griffin Witcher into the Crystal Skull stratagem. Something you just don't see that. You just don't see that anymore. Alright, so how much does round control actually matter here? That does kind of matter a bit. Boy, wait, why does he... Okay, I guess that makes sense. Alright. So I just ping this down slowly and steadily. Do I play my Blood Eagle for a Haymay Protector here? I might actually play my Blood Eagle for a Haymay Protector, since that card just gets a lot of points this round with my 2 boats. Could also go... Nah, it's not, there's no point. So I do this actually. I think I need to ping this down as much as I can, right? So that I can maybe kill it with a Gutting Slash next turn. Because he's gonna go for the training. Yeah, there you go. So he does that. I'm just gonna go for this, right? Does he have a second one? Okay, he does not. Okay, that's good. We can kill the Griffin Witcher now. Very happy to see that. That card could be quite scary. Goes for Erland. So it gets his carryover now. Fair enough. I'll go for my greatsword then. So he does pass here. We can't take it with the Brokvar Hunter, which is fantastic. And I mean, in the long round, we should just be good, honestly, right? Right? Yeah, right? We have the SIHIL. SIHIL is actually kind of devastating against his deck, and because we can just kind of take out everything, technically. Like, we can just anti-swarm him. We still have Blood Eagle. We still have, like, Herald, Warmonger. Don't think I need the Hammer Protector in this hand. Dire Bear is good. Let's get rid of the Greatsword as well now. Okay. Bear Witcher. Fair enough. I think I'm just going to pass here. I think the long round here suits us perfectly fine with the SIHIL at our disposal. So, yeah. Looking forward to seeing how well we do here. This is actually quite an interesting matchup, though. Since they do have some points, they haven't played Vesemir as well, but Vesemir is going to be quite scary, actually, in the long round. This is a perfect hand, right? This is quite literally a perfect hand. We have Morkvarg. Yeah, this is a perfect hand, right? Alright, I'll take it. Like, yeah, we have Morkvarg on the Blood Eagle and both the Oneiromancy. We can go for a Raider on the Blood Eagle or can't even speak anymore. The Oneiromancy. Okay, there you go. Now I finally got it. This guy's not playing any Heat Wave, so we can actually just feel free to use Patricidal Fury to instantly enable our SIHIL, which is fantastic. Might actually go for Brokvar Hunter for my Herald, since it just gives me easy pings, right? And easy pings are good. So I think, okay, so he starts with Quinn. With Kian. Interesting. Not a card you see in this deck usually, since that deck doesn't really run any control. But Kian is a very interesting tech here. Go for the SIHIL instantly. Give me that 2 damage. I guess I'll just go for the raiding fleet on this. Berenger. Okay. I'll just go raiding fleet here and ping down this Kian, since if this isn't boosted, we're happy. So we have 2 damage on the SIHIL. Any way we can produce the 2 damage instantly?
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick now. Retrieve my bolt.
Not really. So this is a 5. It can go down to a 4. We could go Blood Eagle onto a Brokvar Hunter. I think I like that. You could also ping this, right? Actually, no, wait. How do I want to do this? I guess I can just kill Kian. Doesn't seem too bad. I guess I'll go Brokvar Hunter, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this guy's boosts. I know I lose 3 bleeding there, but getting the SIHIL up to a 3 is actually huge. Like, that is actually very important that we do that. So there's Natalis, probably into Amphibious Assault. No, into that. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Sure. I'll take it. Don't need to use the Dim and Light Longship here, I think. I mean, I could always just ping stuff down, right? That's not bad. And at some point, I might just play the Herald Warmonger to deny the boosts. Or I could just, wait, this goes down to a 3, right? We're on Adrenaline 4, that's huge. Okay, so we just do this, right? That seems to be the vibe right now. Oh, look at the SIHIL just wiping out his entire, like, boosts. Man, that's so busted. Like, where are your boosts, mate? They're nowhere. Now we have 4 damage on SIHIL. It's gonna go up to 6, I think, actually. No, it's gonna go up to 5. At best. Okay. So he has the Witchers. I'm gonna kill some Witchers here. Because the Vesemir does boost the non-dead Witchers up, right? I should probably play Dire Bear now as well. This is Vesemir turn, right? Yeah, that was the Buyer. I misplayed that. That was the Dire Bear turn. That was really stupid of me. So how many boosted units does he have? I mean, he's got 1 less now. He's got 1 less here. And 1 less here. Oh crap! I misplayed that. Whoops. So I guess we just go for Herald Warmonger into the Brookvar Hunter. That seems to be interesting enough. Nice, we hit the boost there. That's good. He already played one of his Synthman. He has Amphibious Assault probably for a Synthman as well. Cohen.
I've known many who believe themselves to be the best.
Interesting. He's playing a Cohen deck. That's pretty good, eh? But he boosts my stuff up as well. But he does deny me some value on my thingy. That's I should have played this Dire Bear, honestly, at some point. That was a big mistake on my part. And I guess I just keep damaging stuff here. I killed this in case he has, like, Viraxis, right? There's the Leo. We have 5 damage on the SIHIL. Doesn't matter what we hit, honestly, since we don't need the death blow anyway. Now we go for the Morky Mork. And we should be okay. Oh no! We're tied. Oh no, we're not. We're not tied. What am I saying? We still have the Herkia, the mighty Herkia, to carry us out of this. So I misplayed that because I did mistime my Dire Bear there. That was a very bad play from me. Alright. Okay, so we get this matchup again. We saw how okay we did in it. This time opponent goes first yet again. And we obviously know what their first play is going to be in round 1. Since they do love themselves that good old Griffin Witcher onto the front row. We have a bit of damage here. We have great swords as well. I could get rid of the Herald here. I don't think I need Herald. Okay, we have like a lot of great swords, which is interesting. Alright, this time we actually learn from last game that the timing of the Dire Bear is actually quite big in round 2. Wow. But we don't have Gutting Slashes. We don't have that many Gutting Slashes, which is actually quite annoying. I mean, I could actually, like, sort of like Herkia. Do some Herkia stuffs. Goes for that. Hits down my ship. Why are you hitting down my ship, boy? I give this, I damage the Royal Guard since I don't want him to boost up the Griffin Witcher and also give him armor. This is I think this is boiling oil, right? Oh, he has double Griffin Witcher. Well, this one doesn't have Veil, so it's not as scary as the other one, right? I think I'll just Great Sword now. 3 damage on these guys is pretty scary. Okay, there's the Erland. Okay. How do I want to do this now? Maybe I just play my other greats. I still have a turn for these to live, right? For the Herkia to live. Oh, he's playing Vesemir this round as well. Okay. That's not the greatest of hits there. Okay, I hit the Erland here so I can Gutting Slash this guy next turn. He might have Earden if he's playing the Royal Guards, by the way. You have to notice, like, this card doesn't really fit into this archetype. And people just add it because it's good, and it can polarize the deck quite nicely. Okay, so it does take a Geralt here. So I think I just do my Gutting Slash now, right? Okay, should be okay. We have a Bear Witcher enabled to win the round. He does get a lot of carryover this round, though, which I'm actually kind of worried about. Okay, also goes for your Amphibious Assault. Nope. Nah. That's really annoying. Can we keep up with that? I don't think we can. I mean, he did play a lot of his stuff here. Like, he played the Geralt, the Vesemir, the Larvik, the Natalis into the AA. Both of his Griffin Witchers, which he did have in round 1. We're down by 19. This is an 8. This is a 7. It's 15. Yeah, we don't have reach here, which is really annoying, actually. That kind of sucks. So if he bleeds us, we're actually not in a good position at all. Now the question is he going to bleed us? I'm not sure. That is quite an important question. Yeah, we have to ask ourselves. I want my Harn Kaduk here. This isn't... I mean, this is actually still okay, right? Because we do have the boat off of this. So I'm gonna actually keep that. That's also good. Okay. I'm actually quite happy with this draw here. We might not have Morkvark or Warmonger, but maybe I should have mulliganed the Berserker. I don't know why I valued the Berserker so much there. He does pass. So what are the warriors in my graveyard? I have 2 greatswords, which isn't terrible. I guess I get rid of the Protector now. And that's pretty good for me. The long round obviously is definitely in my favor since I do play the SIHIL and I do just, you know, have a lot of control and ways to deal with his boost. And I also have my Dire Bear, which can be quite useful against certain things if he's not careful. That's also why I mulliganed the Protector, because Protector kind of does play into the Dire Bear a bit. Okay, honestly, I do like these Brokvar Hunters a lot. I guess I get rid of the Berserker then. I would like Morkvark, yeah, exactly. Okay, so we have everything except for like Harnkaduk, which is actually a lot of points that we're missing out on. But we have the SIHIL to carry us with the Dire Bear, obviously. Imagine being a Dire Bear episode and this card overshadows you in every possible aspect. Oh, he's playing Squirrel. He's banished one of my great swords. Fair enough. Squirrel. Actual squirrel. That's interesting. Goes for boiling oil here. I mean, we can hit one of the ones here, honestly. It's not terrible. Yeah. I'll hit one of the ones with my SIHIL. I'll lose like 1 damage, but if I get it up to 3, like the moment you get it up to 3, this card becomes very scary. Like, incredibly scary. So I'm probably gonna go for the Herald now, right? Herald into what though? Yeah, I mean Herald into. It could also be Herald into Brokvar. I do like the Brokvar Hunters a lot. Like they're a lot of damage. I feel like I feel like Brokvar Hunters actually like are just better. Go obviously through Blood Eagle here. Yeah, Brokvar Hunters actually are quite valuable. So I hit the student here because I don't want him to transform this into something that I don't want him to transform it into. If he plays his Adept, I'm just going to Morkvark and SIHIL, I think. Hey, am I? I'm not sure. I need to find a right time for Bear Witcher, though. So he does that. We are on 3 with our SIHIL. We can bleed this, right? Go for that. Hit down this student and then kill the squirrel. Bro, SIHIL is such a fun card to play, honestly. Like, it's kind of ridiculous against like a matchup like this where it's just like super favored no matter what. Okay. Alright, I'll just kill my dude here. Oh, he does kill that. Oh, that's annoying. I mean, if I just Dire Bear here, I'm good, right? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, there's no, like, play on Dire Bear to do except for this one because it does reduce the cooldown of both of these Brokvar Hunters, which allows me to kill both of these students now. There's the Keldar, which he's trying to keep alive desperately, but... I'm gonna say goodbye to that Keldar. That Keldar must die. Thanks to the SIHIL, the mighty SIHIL. And I'm gonna kill this, I guess. Dude, SIHIL is so nuts, honestly. It's actually kind of crazy how good it is, if it works. Like, we're up by like 20. He has 1 leader charge left. He has the Witcher still, which is quite big, actually. The Witchers are quite huge here. So we are gonna kind of like try and deal with the boosted ones here. And hit these guys down. To make his point output as small as possible. And we have a 5-point plus a Morkvark on this big ass Griffin Witcher, which is great. Yeah, these I think it was correct to get the Hunters. The Hunters are a lot more valuable than something like Greatsword off of the Warmonger in this matchup. That was a good decision by us. Goes for the Geralt into the Berengar. Into the shielded Berengar. Oh, this Langship has not done much for us, has it? Huh. Are we losing this? We might lose this. He has the leader now. Wait, what? Why is he leadering now? What the hell is he doing? Okay, I killed this guy. I shoot down this guy. And then also shoot down this guy. Wait, he's on 2 boost, right? Both of these are on 2 boost. It doesn't really matter. Both of these are on 2 boost. Okay, so leader into Leo is kind of scary, actually. It is actually kind of scary. Are we losing this?
Who the hell are you calling hot-headed?
I played it on the barrow. Oh no, what are you doing, buddy? You could have won. You could have won. That's funny. Alright, so Dire Bear. Why is this card not as good as it should be? Well, the main reason is the board space, basically. You play this on 1 engine. This could technically counter cards like Anna Striger very easily, or Visigoda if your opponent row stacks, or things like Kolgrim if they both row stack the Kolgrim. And that's all good and stuff, but against pretty much every sort of like actual meta deck these days, this card will not see good value because it might counter 1 engine, but as I said, row space allows the opponent to basically play another engine on another row. And that's why this card isn't the greatest to be playing in the current meta, since it's also actually quite tall, running into things like Nilfgaard Poison or Invo, or I don't know, just like it's a tall unit in Skellige, where Skellige is a faction that doesn't really play that many tall units. So yeah, that's why Dire Bear is a bit underwhelming. It might see a resurgence in play rate in the future, maybe when Skellige gets a bit more movement tools, or if you're going to be playing things like Hammond in Dire Bear decks. I just wanted to play this card with SIHIL, since I do think these 2 cards kind of work with each other, and how, you know, you can clog your opponent's row with your leader at the start and then immediately proc the SIHIL, and then the SIHIL might bait out like a heat wave so that the Dire Bear stays alive. And yeah, other than that, the card is a bit underwhelming for the effect that should be actually kind of a nutty effect. And yeah, that was the Dire Bear episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe for more Gwent content, and I'll see you soon.